Have you ever wondered what goes on behind the scenes at a dog grooming salon? Well, today you're in for a treat. Hey there dog lovers, I'm Jade from Hackney and today you're going to be spending the day with us. We have an assortment of lovely doggies all booked in. We've got cockapoos in their teddy bear trim. We've even got a beautiful Japanese chin and a cocker spaniel in a hand strip. Today, Courtney and Keely are also going to be giving you expert grooming tips as well as answering your burning questions that you've been waiting for. Let's not wait no longer. Let's join Keely in the grooming room with Gus, our cockapoo. Well, it's still early morning, Courtney's not here yet, and Keely is still drying Gus. So while that is happening, I'm going to jump on the computer, send some emails, book in some clients, and I'm also going to send over all of the staff hours and tips that the girls have accumulated and give them to our accountant for the payroll. And then we're going to check back on Keely and Gus.
Hello.
Oh, God.
Yeah, be free. Go say hi to everybody.
Hello.
Hello. Hi. He's so happy. Alrighty. Say bye-bye. This is Nacho. He is a mixed breed and he's getting a full groom today with a spa treatment. He's getting a mud mask. So I'm just going to put Nacho down so he can play with Carrot and then we're going to get him in the bath.
So I fully blown out and brushed out Gus, and today his groom is going to be a 5FC all on the body, a orange on the legs, the head and the muzzle slightly. I'm going to give him a nice short flag tail, and I'm starting with the prep, so I'm doing his pads, his nails, his hygiene, and then I'm going to go into clipping him.
So I'm just going to start with Nacho's spa treatment. It is a Mudjamore mud mask. It looks like that. So we just rub it onto his coat and let it sit for 10 minutes, and it helps to unclog his follicles and release the shedding hair. So I'm just rinsing off Nacho's mud mask, and then I'm going to wash him in our natural and organic shampoo.
We have a great question from Yvonne Escobar 989, and the question is, when you have stripped, you don't use clippers or scissors anymore? Great question. So it does vary, and the reason it varies is because you are allowed to use scissors for show breeds as well, so like cocker spaniels. There are certain points where you would use them, like on the flat work, parts that you would define the chest, and you can use them for around the feet as well. However, you do not want to do it when you hand strip and then clip, because you will eventually soften the coat. So the idea is, yes, once you've stripped, you don't need to use any scissors because, any clippers, because the coat should be tight enough. We've got little Nigel here who likes to speak. Come here, Nigel.
So on Nacho, I'm using the Zoom Groom, which is basically this soft rubber tool. It's very flexible and it's very gentle on the dog's skin, but it really helps to get out all of that dead undercoat and de-shed him. Bye bye.
This is Gus all done. I've run over by 5 minutes. Courtney had to help me with one of the legs because he's a bit fussy with them. But overall, I think we've done pretty well. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes.
And his mum's waiting, so I need to get him ready. Hi, thanks for waiting.
So my next doggy is Orca, the Cocker Spaniel. So usually we hand strip her body and clip her legs, but her mum has had a change of heart and has decided to clip her entirely. So we're going to clip her body, we're going to pre-clip her because Yuka over there is in the bath, and then we are going to get her in the bath and get grooming.
This is Yuko, the Japanese Shin. She's a regular of ours. She is one nervous Nelly. I can't wet her face, so I have to use a flannel, and I also put her on a pageant sash because it can cause a collapsed trachea with flat-nosed dogs. Yeah, so I'm just going to give her a bath, and then I'm going to blow dry her and give her an outlight trim, and she's going to hate it. It's okay.
So I had a chat with Orca's mum and we decided that a number 3 blade would be a nice length for her, and I do think it looks lovely. She looks very nice and sleek. Orca, are you hiding from the camera? Are you camera shy? No. So Orca's skirt is a little bit matted and that's just underneath her belly. So I might have to go a little bit shorter, but I will see if the 3 can get it out first. Slowly coming out. It's quite bad though. I might just have to switch to the number 4, which is 1 shorter.
We've recently been using Frill's Pore Cleanser on all of the dogs that we have. It lathers really well. I basically just scrub it on, get all in between the toes. The reason we're using this pore soap on each dog now is that it contains rosemary. Rosemary is a natural antifungal and antiseptic, therefore using it on each dog is a great addition.
So while pre-clipping, I've discovered that Orca has quite a lot of matting, so I'm just using my 10 blade to shave out her armpits and my 4 blade to shave her belly. It's very dark as well under here, can't really see much. You can feel it all. It's all up in there.
Yuko's not a big fan of the dryer, but she slowly gets used to it, but for her head she does not. So I have to hold her under the stand dryer until she's completely dry. She seems pretty calm in my arms when I do that. I think she loves the cuddles. Shall we have a go, young lady? So I'm all done with drying and brushing out Yuko, and for her groom we do a pretty natural outline trim. We go a bit shorter with the bum and I give her a blunt ear so she looks super cute. I notice she's got some matting behind her ears, so I'll just shave those out, and that's about it. And I start from the feet and I work my way up. We've been loving this new addition to our equipment, the Mini Arco. I use it for pretty much every dog now, and I find that they don't react as scared or pulley away as they normally did. I think because it's like super light and the vibration isn't nearly as like intense. And Yuko normally goes mad when I do her pads, but she, as you can see, she's not reacting at all, which is nice.
So I'm just giving Orca her final rinse. I'm just rinsing off the conditioner. Conditioner is from Wild for Dogs, all natural and organic, and it smells lovely. So Orca was quite a dirty beastie today. She was washed 3 times, and she's finally clean after 15 minutes.
This is Yuko all done, and now she's gonna go home. This is Frank the Whippet. We're gonna be doing a maintenance on his teeth and a nail clip. The characteristic of most Whippets is this lovely shaking that you can see. I'm just gonna try and keep a level mood and just get on as quickly as possible.
Yeah, they did.
Frank is now gone. I'm going to sweep up, clean my table and have my lunch, and then I will wait for my next dog, Mochi the Pomchi.
I've been attacked, but not by what you think. Roll the tape. So my next dog... Oh my god. So my next dog, Deja, came early, so she's just on the floor playing with Carrot until I finish Orca.
Deja.
Yeah. You good girl? Are you ready? Are you ready? So Orca's all ready. Her mum is just outside. That's why she's super excited. Yeah, she's all ready to go.
Right now, Keely is watching Mochi the Pomchi. Looks a bit like Nacho from this morning. So Mochi is going to just be having a D-shed with a short-ish bum, so it's that short but fluffy bum, and cat feet, nice neat feathers on his legs, and that's it. We trim around the ears, but she does like them fluffy, but we'd like to put in a nice little shape as well. He is going to be here for an hour and 15 minutes, but we do have the muzzle for his nails and when we do around his feet. He's a naughty boy. Courtney and I and Carrot are on lunch, and Carrot is currently having a duck foot.
Oh, was it you?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I was howling.
I'm just scissoring this dog's face.
Yeah, and he sticks his whole finger in his mouth. Do you see it? Because his tongue's sticking out and he literally goes like,
Oh god.
to push it in. Mochi's all done. She likes his ears quite scruffy, so I've just plucked out the hairs. It's super soft. Done his bum, and now I'm gonna give him back. He's had enough of me. We've been scrapping. Don't you think he looks like Nacho?
We're twins. Why did you do that?
Because Nacho's eyes. Oh, it's Bow's eyes.
Yeah.
Yum yum. So after each dog is finished, we end the groom with the Herbal Dog Co ear cleaner, the dental care by Belly, and then we also do pole balm and perfume. And this month we're using the Pumpkin Spice Herbal Dog Co for Halloween.
This cutie pie is Orla, and she's here for a teeth clean, a maintenance session. Her mum has just left, so she's a little bit shaky, but she's a very good girl. So we have got Freddie and Finn here. Courtney and Keely are working on them now. And what I do most of my days is emails and admin work, and I'm always here daily to make sure that the girls have me when they need me. I give advice about grooming lengths, and we work on faces and techniques together. But most of the time I am sat behind reception desk, and the girls are in there being experts at grooming. So let's go and see how Freddie and Finn are doing, and let's get Orla in the grooming room and playing for a little bit first. Yeah, she's a good girl.
This is my last dog of the day, Finn, a cockapoo. He is in for a full groom and teeth. His teeth are done, so I'm going to give him a bath and blow dry him. In they go.
Mr. Finn over there is just being dried, and we've noticed that his legs are matted. So he's usually done in a orange all over. Last time we did a dark blue with orange legs, but I think this time we're probably going to go for a blade and maybe do the 3FC all over, just because of the blade will be able to get underneath the mats, hopefully.
Freddie, he's a Maltipoo, and he is my last dog of the day. So for Freddie's groom today, we're going to be leaving him nice and long and fluffy. So he's going to keep most of this length, just neatening him up. So once Freddie is all washed and dried, I'm going to be showing you how to do nice, cute, round feet.
Bye. We are with Finn all brushed out. So we've gone one shorter. So he was a dark blue 30 FC on the body and orange legs, but due to the matting, we are opting for a 5, which is just one shorter than like the dark blue 30, which is sort of like the 4 blade. So we're going to do a 4 on the legs as well, because he did want shorter legs. And there are some knots here. So the blade always is best to, when you've got knots, you want to get underneath them because the comb attachments can tug. So to make it more comfortable for this guy, for this cutie pie, then we're just going to opt for a blade. So Courtney Marie, what are you going to be doing on Freddie?
So on Freddie, because he was a little bit matted, I am going to do what he had last time, but I'll put a 30 blade underneath the comb attachment to make it just a tiny bit shorter, and I'm going to shave the inside of his back legs a bit shorter as well because there's quite a bit of matting in there. But yeah, he should still look very nice and fluffy in the end.
Let's see if the dark blue is going through on his legs over here with Cutie. How's the dark blue doing? What have you done on his legs so far?
I'm doing a dark blue with 30 underneath. No tugging so far. Finn does not like his legs to be clipped, especially his front legs. So in order for me to get prepared for it, I use both the neck strap and the back harness, the belly strap. Make sure that you can fit at least 2 fingers like that underneath. And then I make sure that they're on either side. And then what I'm going to attempt is I'm going to pick up one leg, the opposite leg of which I want to clip, get my comb, brush it up. But he does have poodle in him, so he'll probably jump about. And I'm going to try and see if he'll let a sniff. I'm not applying too much pressure. It's okay, Finny boy. I'm going to just try and get at least the bulk of the hair off so I can scissor it. So when you lift the front leg, you do not want to bring the leg out, you don't want to stretch the leg because this joint only goes front and back. You never ever pull it out, you know?
Let me show you how to do a nice round foot. So this is the before and this is the after. First we're going to start by clearing all of the hair that passes the paw pad. There we go. He's kicking Freddie. So then we're just going to go around the foot. So when you have a dog like Freddie who likes to tip tap on the table, it's easier to just lift the opposite leg and then they don't tip tap anymore. So after you've gone around the foot, you want to start by combing all the hair up like that and then scissoring upwards just like so to get that nice shape. So after I've rounded the sides to give it a nice bevel, I like to go in on the hop and just go straight down like that. And that is your basic round foot. And now I'm just gonna finish the rest of his leg. So remember, don't try this at home, this is for professionals only.
Finish up with Freddie here because when we're filming we do obviously take a little bit more time to explain things, so we've run over a little bit of time, and also he had some knots and matting that obviously need some extra TLC. So what we're going to do is we're just going to clip his chest with an orange. We use the yellow on the body, but because you can see his chest is quite round and protruding, just to make him look a little bit flatter, we're just going to take his chest a little bit tighter for a bit more balance. We are going to show you how to do a flag tail. So what we do is we fold the tail, grab it all the way to the end, snip up a little bit, fan it out, and then you'll see the shape after you cut, and then you just follow it around, and then you just do a little semicircle. Courtney's going to demonstrate what I've just said.
Here we have a groomed Freddie. He's all ready to go home. His mum is outside, so I'm just going to put his collar on and get him on his way.
Finn is all done. His dad's here to pick him up. We had some trouble with his front legs, I think, because they were matted and he just does not like you to deal with his legs. But yeah, that's it. He's going now. So the day is almost done, and part of my prep for getting everything ready for the next day, I go to my station where I collect my nails, if you'd like to have a look. Here's some of the good ones I got. And then down here. I'm collecting these not because I'm mad, because on Facebook we saw someone make a coaster out of resin of dog nails, and we're going to do the exact same thing, so I'm collecting them.
So with that, the day is officially done, and we're just gonna tidy up and then head home.
Bye!